Sawasdee ka. Welcome and thank you very much for joining us on the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. I'm Hani Cholapansan-Rula. The Ministry of Tourism and Sports is finalizing plans to revive tourism in areas along the Thai-Cambodian border through a series of promotional events aimed at stimulating local economies. Minister of Tourism and Sports, Athakon Siriratayakon, said discussions on restoring tourism in border regions have already taken place. Officials are closely monitoring the situation and conducting on-site studies to tailor activities to each area with the goal of encouraging travel and increasing local spending once normal conditions return. In addition to the border areas, the ministry is also planning tourism stimulus activities for southern provinces recently affected by flooding as part of broader efforts to support regional recovery. Minister Athakon said the incoming government would be able to take over and roll out the plans immediately. He stressed that the preparations were made transparently and responsibly, leaving no hidden conditions or unresolved issues for the next administration. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has reaffirmed Thailand's commitment to peace following a special ASEAN foreign ministers meeting in Malaysia. It stressed that Cambodia must be the first to cease fire and that any cessation of hostilities must be genuine.
Director General of the Department of Information and Ministry spokesperson Nikonde Palangkoon said the meeting gave Thailand an opportunity to clearly present its position to fellow ASEAN members. He emphasized that Thailand remains committed to peaceful coexistence and has consistently sought to resolve tensions through bilateral negotiations, including discussions on a ceasefire. Thailand briefed ASEAN counterparts on the situation along the border, underscoring its long-standing goodwill towards Cambodia. The ministry highlighted Thailand's past support for Cambodia, including assistance during and after the Cambodian Civil War through hosting refugees and contributing to reconstruction such as schools, hospitals, roads, and other infrastructure. Since clashes erupted last July, Thailand has pursued bilateral mechanisms to ease tensions, while expressing concern that Cambodia has attempted to internationalize the issue. Thai officials reiterated that Thailand has continued to comply with existing bilateral agreements, including ceasefire arrangements and joint declarations. To move towards de-escalation, Thailand outlined 3 key conditions. Cambodia must announce a ceasefire first. This ceasefire must be actual and continuous, with verified military inspections on the ground. Finally, the Cambodian side must cooperate in landmine clearance operations.
Thailand has received $500,000 in aid from South Korea to support flood recovery in southern provinces. The Office of the Prime Minister said the South Korean government provided the assistance through cooperation with Thailand's Department of International Cooperation. The funds will be used for post-flood recovery, including purchasing medical equipment for hospitals and other essential supplies in affected areas. Prime Minister Anuthin Chanmiragoon expressed appreciation on behalf of the Thai government and people, describing the aid as a sign of the two countries' close friendship. He said the funds would be managed transparently and used efficiently to support communities impacted by the flooding. South Korean Ambassador Park Yong-min conveyed sympathy to those affected and noted that he had visited Hat Yai district shortly before the floods. He expressed confidence in Thailand's recovery efforts and praised the coordinated response by authorities, adding that the donation reflected goodwill from both the South Korean government and its people. The meeting also discussed regional developments, including the situation along the Thailand-Cambodia border. The Prime Minister reiterated that Thailand seeks peaceful solutions based on facts and mutual respect. The ambassador expressed understanding and hope that continued dialogue would lead to a peaceful resolution. The Ministry of Commerce has launched a nationwide campaign to eradicate illegal nominee businesses and fraudulent mule accounts, enlisting the support of Thai accountants.
The United Front Against Nominees and Mule Accounts Expo brought together 17 government agencies, including the Revenue Department, and the Anti-Money Laundering Office to equip financial professionals with tools to detect illicit activities. Minister of Commerce Supaji Suthampan announced 4 stringent measures and 2 formal declarations effective next Thursday, January the 1st. Business registrations involving individuals on mule account watch lists now require a physical appearance before a registrar and submission of detailed bank statements. If state welfare card holders are listed as company directors or partners, similar strict requirements apply to prevent exploitation for corporate fraud. High-risk nominee structures, such as those with foreign entities holding nearly 50% or controlling signing authority, require Thai shareholders to provide 3 months of historical bank statements. Businesses sharing the same physical address must submit formal letters of consent and proof of property rights to prevent virtual shell operations. Registration agents must now officially register their identities, and certifiers must verify applicants' identities in person through a centralized digital system. The ministry is mobilizing nearly 82,000 registered accountants and 7,000 accounting firms to join the effort, urging more to enroll in the Association of Certified Thai Accounting Practices.
The Royal Gazette has officially published new Election Commission regulations for holding a national referendum on the same day as the general election for members of Parliament. The regulation consists of 10 chapters and covers all aspects of the dual voting process. It specifies requirements for voting districts, the appointment of polling officials, the design of ballot boxes, and referendum ballots to prevent voter confusion. The rules include detailed provisions for accessibility, ensuring elderly voters and citizens with disabilities can use polling stations without difficulty. Citizens may vote outside their registered district on February 8th to facilitate participation for those away from home. The Election Commission confirmed that there will be no early voting for the referendum. All votes must be cast on February 8th. The regulations detail the post-voting process, including vote counting, reporting results, recount procedures, and the destruction of used ballots. And that wraps up this evening's edition of NBT World Brief, but do stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. I'm Cholapan Sanrula, signing off now. Swadee ka.